We have just 16 days until the release of NBA 2K24, and today we just got some groundbreaking news regarding the new MyPlayer Builder and much more. So subscribe and drop a like for the most up-to-date and accurate NBA 2K24 news. Starting it off, we just got some news regarding a brand new build coming to NBA 2K24. Ronnie 2K just did an exclusive interview with Pounding the Rock and was asked this question: how did the developers balance Wemby's skill set to be suited for NBA 2K24? And Ronnie 2K responded saying, he is the ultimate video game player. You couldn't even build him in a MyPlayer up until this point. He's a 7'4" guy who has the dribble packages that he does. It's going to be interesting. So after hearing what Ronnie 2K just said, it basically sounds like he's confirming 7'4" builds will be in NBA 2K24 when he says you couldn't even build him in a MyPlayer up to this point. Now, after he said that, there was immediately a bunch of hype on Twitter surrounding this statement. However, Ronnie 2K then posted a tweet clarifying what he said in the interview, saying this: to confirm, guys, the max build height has not changed. MyPlayer Builder is all about balance. If you want to build a 7'3" MyPlayer, it will come with benefits and challenges of being that height. So as you can see, unfortunately, Ronnie 2K is backtracking here and confirming that there will not be 7'4" builds in NBA 2K24. Unfortunately. Now, personally, I found this a little bit disappointing. I think 7'4" MyPlayers could have a place in the game if balanced correctly. 2K could put them in and just give them really extreme limitations, such as really low speed, vertical, shooting caps, etc. But regardless, it looks like we will not be possible to make a MyPlayer above 7'3" in NBA 2K24. Let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comment section. Do you guys think we should have Wemby builds? Let me know. All right, now moving on, as you guys can see, we have a huge week ahead of us regarding the upcoming news and the reveals surrounding NBA 2K24. Now, I'm pretty sure on 8/24, we're going to get the reveal of the new Mamba Moments mode. Obviously, because it's 8/24, Kobe's numbers. And next week, we're going to be getting MyCareer news as well as the official reveal of the brand new Beachfront City on NBA 2K24 New Gen. Now, speaking of MyCareer news, Uncle Demi, head of the NBA 2K Next Makers program, just gave us some more info regarding the NBA 2K24 builder in his new video, and he said this.
Again, this is going to be a rough estimate, but one thing I will say is that I'm going to assume that it is going to be something similar to where you're going to be in a freeform builder like this, but it's going to make you it's going to be very difficult to have every single thing maxed out. So again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you might want to go back, look at your 2K20 and look at how the pie charts were and look at the limitations you had. And that is what you can probably guess of what it'll be like.
So as you guys just heard, Uncle Demi is hinting that we will have a builder similar to what we had in NBA 2K23, but it's going to be a lot more limited to bring more balance to the game. He's basically saying that you will not be able to have a bunch of maxed out attributes across multiple categories. And I think as long as the builds aren't too limited, I think this is going to be a great step forward. In addition to what Uncle Demi just said about the builder, he also claims in the same exact video there will be new badges in NBA 2K24. Here's proof, and here's what he had to say.
But also the badges, right? So we do know there's going to be new badges in the game, so I want to make sure I'm able to get the badges that I want with this build.
So as you guys just heard, Uncle Demi basically just confirmed that there will in fact be new badges coming to NBA 2K24. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to picture what badges could be coming to 2K24, but it sounds really promising and fun. Now, I'm just hoping that these badges are not overpowered, and I just hope they bring more balance to the game. That's all we need. Uncle Demi also talked about the possible attribute requirements for contact dunks in NBA 2K24, and he said this:
getting a contact dunk animation is probably not going to be 85 anymore. It's probably going to be higher because there's no way you can have an 85 driving dunk and being able to have every build be able to get it. So
now, as you guys just heard, if you guys want to get contact dunks in 2K24, a higher driving dunk attribute rating will be required this year. And I think this is a good change. I think only the most elite dunkers should be able to pull off these elite contact dunks. And I think by putting these contact dunks behind a higher rating requirement, this is going to force a lot of people to make way more sacrifices in other categories of their build, thus bringing more balance to the game. Drop a like if you agree. Now, another thing that has caused a bunch of balancing issues in the builder in the years past is the fact that strength has not mattered much at all. You could have a 25 strength and hardly tell the difference. Well, that might come to a change in NBA 2K24. Here's what Uncle Demi had to say about this.
And the same thing for strength. So I know a lot of people have been saying like, yo, strength never matters, strength never matter. Well, now this is where my big assumption is, and I want y'all to listen very closely. Strength even if strength it cannot be seen in the game, let's just assume that strength is now attached to badges. So now, maybe in order to get posterizer on gold, you got to have an 80 strength or a 70 strength or something like that, right? So that's the assumption I'm going off of.
So as you guys just heard, Uncle Demi is strongly hinting that the game will be forcing us to increase our strength attribute in order to unlock certain animations and badges such as posterizer. And I think this is a great change. Just as I said before, I think this is going to force people to make way more sacrifices in other categories of their build. Ladies and gentlemen, we might just be in store for the most balanced 2K of all time, and I would be lying if I said I didn't have my hopes up. Moving on, J.A. Bridgeforth posted a tweet on Twitter highlighting all the new animation packages that Mike Wang is excited about, with these animations packages being Jokic's layup, De'Aaron Fox's dribble moves, and Steph Curry's dribble moves. Now I'm assuming that Mike Wang is excited about these animations because of the brand new ProPlay technology that 2K is bringing to next gen version of NBA 2K24. They've most likely mocapped all these animations in live NBA games with all the new technology. So I expect all the players' moves to look and play extremely realistic in NBA 2K24, and I'm pretty excited to try it out. Former 2K League player turned developer Wolf74 made a crossplay related tweet talking about how, in his opinion, when making icon callouts, we should all be using Xbox buttons because Xbox buttons are letters instead of shapes. And that's easier to say when communicating with your teammates. Now, I think this is a pretty decent idea. I think there's still going to be a lot of confusion. Now, I saw a tweet on Twitter from someone, I can't remember his name. I saw the tweet. He said instead of calling out our buttons, we should be calling out our position number. And I strongly agree with this. For example, 1 would be point guard, which is A/X. 2 would be shooting guard, which is B/circle. 3 would be small forward, which is X/square, etc. It goes on from the power forward position to the center position. This is what me and my friends are going to be doing from now on, and I think it makes a lot of sense. It's universal and easy for Xbox and PlayStation players to understand. Drop a like if you agree. Up next, we just got a screenshot of Jokic's player card in NBA 2K24, and he is described as an offense-heavy 5, which is an archetype that we have not seen before. And hopefully this is hinting at the fact that we may be seeing a lot of new archetype names in 2K24. Now, Lily, who works closely with the 2K devs, followed up with a tweet of her own stating, "Wait till y'all see the other build names. The new name for the build I had last year, greater than symbol, greater than symbol." Now, we all know that Lily has played the game early, but this sounds like she actually created her 2K23 build in 2K24, but it has a brand new build name. And this gets me excited, man. I hope I can make my 2K23 build in 2K24, just a little bit more balanced, because you guys know I love my 6'9" point guard, baby. Up next, we got some more news regarding a 2K23 feature returning to 2K24. As you guys can see in this screenshot from the WNBA accessories, and it confirms that the +1 attribute sleeves will be returning to 2K24, and they still will not unlock animations just like 2K23. These sleeves are just going to be increasing the rating. I think this is a W, but it would be pretty cool if we could actually throw the sleeve on and then we could unlock more animations with that. Drop a like if you agree. Let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comment section. We also got to see some of the green light jump shot animations that we can expect to see in 2K24. And here are some of them on the screen. In my opinion, these look great, and I'm especially excited for these because Mike Wang previously confirmed that our green celebration will play every time we green a jump shot outside of 15 feet in NBA 2K24. Up next, as you guys can see, WNBA players will start at 85 overall this year. Swante replied to this tweet saying, "Put the females in the park, stop discriminating." While this may be a little extreme, I do agree that the female MyPlayers would be a great addition to the park. I get it. I understand why 2K doesn't do this, but let's be honest. If you saw a female MyPlayer cross up a male MyPlayer and dunk on the whole team, that would be an awesome viral moment that you've never seen before. 2K YouTuber Brother Jones posted a community poll on his YouTube asking his viewers what games they will be playing this year, old gen or new gen. And 85% of his viewers voted they will be playing new gen. And this is great to see. It's time to leave old gen in the past. I'm excited to see the majority of the community on one game again. Up next, Uncle Demi made an interesting post on Twitter about 2K24. He said this: "If y'all go into 2K24 with that 2K23 mindset, you're gonna 1. mess up your first build, 2. get flooded in the park, 3. go to Twitter and complain. Am I lying though?" My words of advice: before you make a build, go into the 2KU on Hall of Fame difficulty and try out different players you like and figure out what 3-point rating you can hit consistently with along the SIGs you think you'll like. Then go to the animations page and figure out what animations, SIGs, contact dunks, etc. you like and what rating you'll need to get them. Then make your MyPlayer. Nothing worse than making a build and realize you can't get your favorite SIGs or can't hit an open shot with the rating that you picked. You'll thank me later for this. And I agree with this. Every single year, people make a build based on what was good in the previous 2K. And then they found out later on that they just wasted $50 because they based their build logic off of a completely different 2K. Guys, do not make this mistake. Make sure that your build is going to be good before putting your hard-earned dollars into it. I'm telling you, man, I know this from firsthand. One of the worst feelings ever is maxing out a player just to find out that you were a couple attribute points away from unlocking a key badge or animation. That is the worst. Drop a like if you agree. Moving on, as everyone knows, the AI in the wreck the past year was basically worthless, especially when it came to shot contest. However, Wolf74 tweeted saying, speaking of the wreck AI, it's a lot harder to step back cheese on the AI. They play much tighter on ball defense. The AI also plays tighter off ball defense, making it harder to cheese catch and shoot threes on them. AI also drops less frequently from the corner to help in the paint. All right, man, let me know what you guys think. Is this good news? I believe it is. There's nothing worse than someone on your team in the wreck that just disconnects or closes out. And then the other team is just going to abuse that by shooting over the AI all game long. And it's annoying. So these changes are a big W in my book. Up next, we just got some more potential news on changes to the build system in NBA 2K24. This may be a thing in 2K25. Who knows? Anyways, Brother Jones just tweeted, would you want an option to max out fully to 99 overall off rip in NBA 2K24? And after a couple of responses, Dazar, a 2K developer, responded with an open eyes emoji. Now, this may be hinting at a major change coming to the builder in NBA 2K24, or like I said, maybe even NBA 2K25, who knows? Instead of being able to max out to 85 overall off rip, this may be confirming that we're going to be able to get straight to 99 overall. We just got to pay for it. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I mean, in my opinion, this could be a really bad thing. Let me know down below in the comment section if you could max out a full build 99 overall, all badges, for like, I don't know, $200. Would you do it? Yes or no? Let me know down below in the comment section. Well, guys, that's it for all the news in today's video. If you made it this far, I got a little gem for you. I got a lot of exclusive content about 2K24 that no one knows about. You guys are going to see it soon. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.